Hi everyone, it's Dr. Jory Basso. I'm an associate professor and a biology faculty lead at Southern California University of Health Sciences. We did a Biology 1 lab, and what we did is we went to a little koi pond on campus, took some droplets of water, and we stuck it under the microscope looking for microscopic organisms. And we found this really interesting creature that at first I thought was a mosquito larvae, but after I did a little bit of research, I figured out that it was a rotifer. A rotifer is one of the smallest creatures that belong in the animal kingdom. They are microscopic, they consist of about 1,000 cells, and there's some really neat things about rotifers. Number one, they can actually suspend their animation. In other words, if the water environment that they're living in ends up drying up, they can also reduce the moisture amount in their body down to about 20%, which allows them to, in effect, turn into a zombie for up to 8 to 10 years until adequate water is back in the environment again. Number two, rotifers, when they dry up like that, it's not good for their DNA. The DNA double strands break, but what they can do is they can incorporate new DNA into their genome. They can take DNA from bacteria or fungi or other organisms and put that DNA into their own genome. This is a way that they can get new traits. Natural selection can play out and select what genes work best. But really amazing little creatures, these rotifers. So let's take a look at what it looks like under the microscope.
Hey everyone, this is a rotifer. It's the smallest animal in the world. We found it from a pond water sample. This is under around 1,000 magnification, and you can see that it's feeding here. It's eating algae. It'll eat bacteria and other dead organic matter. And the top of it, the top of the screen, it has two things that look like eyes, and those are actually, they have cilia on them, and they help to feed the rotifer's mouth. You can see in the center there a pulsating mass, and you see its stomach contents are all churning around, and that would be a bunch of algae and things that it has swallowed. So right now it's sitting in a piece of, I think it's a piece of plant matter. So bizarre. When I first saw it, I didn't know what it was, and then I did some research and found out that it was a rotifer.